I'm right back into this. Since the last time you heard me, I've just been up to shake out my legs, refill my hydration. I'm ready to get stuck back in. I really want to think about, getting an extra sofa and some rug in here, but maybe it's just like a couple of armchairs, so all the boys can be like discussing topics in front of the coffee table and the fire. I kind of like that. Let's see what, if we have like a little trio mismatch of medium army chair size, because I think like a sofa's gonna be too big. I'm gonna be like in my head like, oh, it's technically too close to the fireplace and it's either blocking the heat or a fire hazard, That's what my brain's gonna be. I want to get some nice heavy drapes because we don't need the sun. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, even though this is the same day recording for me, it's a week later for you. And I hope that, you had a good week. I hope that your weekend previously was nice. And as always, I hope you have nice plans for this weekend. Alright, okay. We can play around decorations once we get more fixtures in. Let's take a look and see what our options are for here in the kitchen. The hearth of the home. Light storage cabinets. Ooh, already it's calling me. We gotta have the glass fronts. But change color a little bit. Handles, all the handles in here have to be brass. And I don't like how blocky that is. Let's see. It's kind of calling that to me. Gold on there. And then... oh, it has to be a white handle. In that case... Boom, boom. Nah. I was just messaging my friend. She was talking about, because she loves Alice the Madness. She was drawing her. And she was asking me a little bit of advice. So, hey girl, if you're watching this, you know I'm talking about you. Let's see. But yeah, I really am excited to see kind of what she's drawn for her for some kind of competition. Ooh. Something about that feels very vintage. Doesn't look like I can change the color with that option. Yeah, it keeps the gold. Base. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just like, I love colors. I'm glad that just sounded so weird. Don't know why it is. Oh, the pink, that's cute. Should make it a bit more green so it feels like it matches with the green we had. Dare I? That's really feeling like Mother's Kitchen, ain't it? Oh, wait. Is that something? Hang on. Oh, that's interesting at least, isn't it? Hang on. No, we're not wanting to do like purple or something, but I do want to look at my options here. Is that something? Make it feel kind of very interesting. Let's try that for now. Oh, it's a bit more pale than I'd like, but we can always change it. It feels so high. You can always leave a little bit of space, so you can put things up above. I wonder if they have like corner pieces. Let me place it there for now so I can duplicate the style if I see something similar. This feels kind of a little too freestandy. There are other glass interior options. Well, glass like looking in options. I wish they had a section for me just be like, just corner pieces, please. Do you want to go with these? They're a bit more simple. I really do want something with a bit more character. I like these. This is some interesting stuff. Hang on, let me grab some of this. And put it there, because it's still accessible. Go flipper. Boom, duplicate, copy style. Yeah, we just gotta change. Cause something about it's like feels like, you know, you picked up some 60s furniture. I just need to change that underside. Let me hit R. Nope. Let's see, yeah, that bottom bit needs to be the same as that. Or something. Oh, with the orange, that definitely makes it feel 60s. Let's try that. That's definitely very interesting. I might pick it a little bit higher so we have more room for stuff underneath. But I really like that. Let's play with that some more. Let's get rid of you because I can always copy the details from that. Nope. Let's see. Trash flipper. Oh, you hear that? Those dogs clawing to get in because they can't be left on their own for any amount of time. Not even alone. Dad's here. Just came to collect his ball and leave. Didn't even stop to say hi to me. Sometimes during the day, he'll come up to me and be like, I need a cuddle. But right now, it's just about getting his favorite ball. I definitely want to make another one. We're not going to like be able to fit all the way across, but we could do a nice corner piece over there. Hang on. Today I remembered to set a timer. So I've set it for like 55 minutes. So I know when to take a wee break, but I didn't say take a wee break. I mean, like, you know, finish off recording for the day, because after this, like, shopping, bed. Tomorrow's my grandma's birthday, so it's gonna be that, and then I've got D&D night with the boys. Oh, hell yeah. Hang on. I had to check out my friend's stuff that she's sending me over. Hang on, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna get back to you guys. Okay, I've had a little look through my friend's stuff. She's like entering a competition to win a tablet, and she's like, you could enter it too if you didn't already have a tablet. And I'm like, well, I could always talk more. My sister could do with a new one. Like, her Wacom's fine, but like, it's a little old, and her old computer's pretty old. So every time she turns them on, all I hear is roar from our office. So it'd be nice if I could give that over to her. But my friend, I love all of her drawings of women. They're so good. Like, she really is, like, so talented. She has, like... Oh, I wish I could, like, show you myself. I tell you what, if I get permission from her, maybe I'll show them. But, yeah, I absolutely love her stuff. It's just so... I don't even know how to describe it. But I'll get back to her later. I'm making all you guys wait. I need to think on that. Yeah, I didn't quite describe what is you need to draw exactly, but it seems to be Alice themed. I'm like, that's a pretty good timing, you know, while I'm playing Alice. that I drew a little Alice to announce on my Blue Sky that, hey, I'm about to go play this. But I think I could do better. That was like very rushed, but I was just, you know, when the inspiration strikes, you just gotta follow it. Right, we are doing this though. Flipper tool. Duplicate. I don't know if we want to like leave a little space here for kind of like above the hall vent. Hang on, where's this? Up here? Maybe in line? Okay. Cabinets again. What best goes with that? These are too plain. We have home appliances. Ooh. Look at all this. Yeah, if we have like a kitchen hood like that, could be good. But we can just stick one of these, a nice classic stove top, on top of one of our hobs or something. Well, we can get an oven. Let's see. We get these and then kind of do it like how we've done these. Don't really want to do digital dials and stuff, but so you put that there, and then we need a sink. I kind of like the, you know, you having your sink close by to your hob just in case you need to put out a quick fire. And then we can put I really wish we could kind of just like continue on the top and have like some space underneath and make like a coffee nook above like an open storage space below, just so we have more chance to see. Ooh. Ooh. That's not for in here, but you know. Ooh. There's much to use later down the lines. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I can put like a little coffee station above there. Let me see. Where's those guys that we just had? Cabinets. The kitchen cabinets. All freestanding cabinets. Where was that one? Yeah, so we had these guys. Grab something like that. Could really do with like another thing I want to put in there. Or to keep with the whole kitschy kind of vibes. Do you have anything like that? Something like this, but maybe closer to that. Let me see. I'll get that for now. Let me change the style up. Base. Make it look kind of brassy. Material. Ooh. Details. It's very short, but if we put like a really nice planter on there, you know, and we'll have like a little dining table situation over here. Let me just... I'm really feeling this. Like, it is so my style to kind of have things a little bit higgledy-piggledy. Hang on. Every single time with the controls with these. Right, we're not duplicating, we are copy style. We might change the wood on that a little bit, because that's a little bit much. Just a little bit much. Like, if it was just, like, around that outside bit, I'd be fine with it, but because it's the whole door, it's a little bit much. Let me see. R. Copy style, change style. Let's see, so the front. Let's not do geometric pattern. What's that geometric pattern again, anyway? Ooh, that could have been fun. Ooh. I feel like I would like something, you know? This is like, I'm really glad this is an option for you to do on your cabinets. This could be really fun in a few other houses. This is like... that's amazing. Oh. Yeah, this really got me excited for changing other places. Hang on, I'll go all the way down the bottom. Ooh. Okay, we should just go back to... Right, wood. Darker wood, brighter wood. What is that wood? Closer to what's on the top. Here we go, a little bit more simple. Confirm that. And then... copy. Yeah. I was like, we can put in some cool accessories that'll really bring these to life. Ooh, feeling it. I would like to maybe take this up a little bit to kind of act like a backsplash. Even though, you know, we've got this marble, so we don't really need it. We can think about it. We can always, like, put some cool decorative plates or something in here if we want. Let me see. Because I've got that there, I really do want to see our plants options. Hey, this is why I play this on Fridays. It's making me so happy. This is so much fun. Ooh. Christmas tree stands. How about that? That might have been better. Hang on, let me grab that. Let me just... Nope, not that. No, wood. Details. Gold. Let's see how tall that is. It's too small. At least now we know. Plant pots, stems. Medium pot. Just someone to sit on that table. Is that gonna be too small? I'm worried that's gonna be like really big, so let's try this first. Base, you know, go for the gold details. Let's go a bit more faded. More faded. No, too faded. Bring some of that, you know, the guys into blue stuff into the kitchen. Hang on. Hit Alt, scroll down. Better. And then plants. As much as I love a sunflower, that feels like a bit of a weird one to have in the kitchen. I feel like maybe the buds. Is trying to grow it in the kitchen with varying degrees of success, you know? Like, he's working on it. It just needs a little bit of partial shade or something, who knows? You can always do a few more around here, under here. Oh, I'm really liking this. Okay, should we consider doors? Oh, I forgot we even have this out here to fix. We don't have that level of construction available to us yet. I mean, we can always go off and do more regular jobs for people and then come back to this house. No. Boink. Boink, boink. Oh, I don't like this fence cutting off from the back garden here. I'm like, why even bother? Why is this here? Just a trip hazard. Maybe we'll think of something else. Or maybe we'll be able to take it up, like I say, at another time. For now, though. Since we have like the foundations down for other rooms, do you want to go on to one of the other ones? I'd love to rearrange this whole bathroom. Let's get rid of all this. So, right, so we can't do blue or green in here because we did that already. Let's see. We could do some interesting crowning around the roof for sure. Make this bathroom feel a little bit more ornate despite it being very small. Let's see. What are our floor options? Yeah, I kind of miss doing a job for someone else as well, you know. For any of you at home, this is going to be your third week of me doing this house. So we can always go check it out. See what other people are doing. We could put these like around the bath, you know? I kind of feel that. Very busy. Always go for simpler tiles. I'm not mad about this. Like, you know, sticking to maybe like terracotta kind of themes for the bathroom. You know, it kind of looks like the tile that's on the wall. But, like, we'll change it up a little bit. You know, a lot of natural tones. Keeping some of the bathroom in previous style. That's too high up. It's okay, we can fix it later with some wallpaper. I suppose we could actually go a little bit higher. Doink. Doink. Sure. Let's see. Bath options. Interior. Bathroom fixtures. Ooh. No, I like the clawfoot, but I just feel like it'd be a huge pain in the dick to try and clean around that when you have a small bathroom like that. These are your choices. It's definitely a choice like this. I do like that, but no, I think we do need to kind of keep it along these lines. Ooh. That definitely is going to have a vintage feel. If I could turn that green. I know I said I wasn't going to do green. Are these the same as one just slightly bigger? Let's try this. Let's go to paint. Away from the orange. That kind of like pistachio green kind of makes me think about, you know, the Shining Hotel. In a good way. I'm not gonna do those like mermaid tail tiles. Black tiles. Let me change the green. Say pistachio green. Or do we want it to be darker? Ooh, fresher. Yeah. That brings like, you know, if this is like this is like bark and stuff, then these look like green leaves. Nope. Move it back in. Down. Let me tile this bathtub. Maybe I need to change that with the style. Also, I want to. So we've got plenty of drip. Doop. Yeah, come on, just like a little bit. Now let me go. Not that one. This one. I'll hit R. Faucet. Big ceramic green. How do I get that? Right? Like, You know what? That'll be something we come back to later and we can fix up. For now, I'd like to change this light for another one. Let's see. Clipper tool. Yeah, since I like talked myself out the last session, this one we're just all chill and just thinking about building. Where are the lights? So, chandelier in the bathroom. I kind of like that. Like, I hate fabrics in the bathroom, and if it's not a towel, but I do it just for, you know, that and like a fun color. How about that? That's giving like, you know, terrarium vibe. That's gonna be our big maybe till I go down and check out the rest. That's all there is to it. I think, yeah, we're gonna go with the hanging terrarium. Already looks like it does it in gold, but let's make this a warmer color. Bye. That looks pretty centered to me. And then if we go get a light switch. Pizza, light switches. Keep it round like it is. Details. It's really too small for any of this to kind of like show up. Let's do that. Bye. I mean, I might have to put it up because we'll want to maybe put something around here, so I'll leave it up there for now. Yoink, and turn my flashlight off. Is that on? Get closer. There are you. Okay, you know what? Let's play pretend anyway. Let's see. Oh, maybe one of these. That one doesn't seem to be doing anything. But this one controls both of those. Okay, let's see. What? I messed up on this, of course. Right, put you there. Grab you. You there. What kind of colors do we want to do the walls? Let's see. Paint. Or wallpaper. Like, I wouldn't mind something that gives us kind of a jungle vibe. You know? What says I'm out in the jungle where nobody goes. Let me try this. We don't like it, no biggie. Put it between the two of them. Needs to be sent out a bit more from the screen tile, I think. Let's see. We can make it bigger. Let me try bigger and also in white. It's really not calling me. I was thinking maybe just like some horizontals. It could give a kind of, you know, we can make it give it a little bit of a bamboo vibe. Ooh, yeah, materials. Any like faux stone that would look good. I don't think it would look great for being all around the upper wall area. So back to wallpaper, see what my horizontal options are. Like, maybe if we wanted something like this. Go all the way down, check my options first. Ooh. If not here, then where? Both of these give that vintage vibes in different ways. Let's try this one. Let's make it a little bit subtle for our professor. Make it larger. This I'm definitely feeling a lot more, and I think if we put a little bit of like something in between the walls, I'll really feel it. But yeah, this is definitely feeling our kind of, you know, Art Nouveau, almost, mixed with like Georgian inspired. Or Victorian-esque, you know. End of the 1800s, beginning of the 19. But yeah, don't be afraid to let me know what you all think about it, if you think this is absolutely ugly or if you really dig it. That's like a perfect like Halloween night sky. Very cool. Yes. I'm really liking this green. So, yep. 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 Do. Ba ba do. Ba do. Yeah, I definitely think we need something. Maybe like a full panel of crowning, maybe just like something that just kind of can run along the seam around there, but like maybe it's bigger for along here. definitely get everything in here so I can sell these wallpapers that are on the floor, kind of being a trip hazard. Let's see, put it down. Go through flipper tool. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, okay, okay. I'd really like to get some doors. I'd also really like to know what time it is for me recording this. Alright. Got like another 10-15 minutes. It's plenty of time to do some door shopping. And maybe look at some rug options for in here. Let's see. Building. Yeah, I remember I was saying in the last one about how I didn't want to do big batch recordings of me playing these games. I wanted to kind of, you know, try and keep it just like 1 or 2 recordings of each of them a week. Another reason is, I feel like, you know, I did like 3 Alices in 1 week, and it was, by the end of it, you know, I wasn't able to like focus on talking about the game or anything, I feel like. And I want to make sure I put plenty of care into these videos because, you know, I want to share what it is I enjoy about these video games while I'm playing them, as well as me just like relaxing and enjoying them. And I feel like I can't appreciate them, and I'm not talking to y'all enough if I'm not, I don't know, I'm not giving it like my all if I'm like 3 sessions of boss levels in or something. So yeah, I want to keep it limited for that reason as well. Oh, this is just calling to me because of the color bill. So yeah, we do need a big old front door. Medium doors? Like, because that looks like a huge... That's pretty big. But I don't think it was a double door. So... let's try medium doors, see what our options are. Ooh. No, this is giving a little bit Art Nouveau. Because like Deco's the one there's like all bit more flowering stuff. Nouveau's a bit more like structures. Kind of feeling it. Let's do it. Let's do our usual. Warm yellow. Ooh. No. Is there Kami material? There we go. Oh, and oh, we can make it a little bit more ornate. Yeah, that feels kind of like, you know, my great grandmother's door handle. Even though hers is like, it was probably, I don't know, flats from like the 60s or 70s when she still lived in town. In our older years, we had her move a little bit closer to us into a little bungalow. So again, no doors, not doors, stairs. Stairs do be the enemy. Like watching her have to like carefully walk backwards down the stairs. And even my grandma, when she was younger than she is now, when we still had her on a part of the house that had stairs, she'd have to like kind of crawl backwards down them each day. So her and my granddad, they're now on like the bottom floor. There's no hazards for them. Nice and safe, right? This needs to be gold. Yes. Now then, door base A. Let's see what that is. Yeah, that's that outside. Keep it pretty dark. See, we could keep that. I kind of like keeping that black. You know, this like tells you when you're walking up this, like, this is an interesting person's house. And it fits in with the piano. Let's see. Smoke glass. Milk glass. I like milk glass. Just in case. We can look at other door options. That's still good. It looks like you've like salvaged that door from some guy's mid-century fancy office. I feel like getting it. It's too small. We need a much bigger door. Or maybe we just need like a side bit. you want us to open this way? Like, is that even gonna fit a bit of glass? Let me put that down there first. Then let me see. Doors. Like, that was a medium door, right? Let's see wide doors. What our options are. So you have kind of like that. You can, I don't know if you can hear my dog's barking away in the background as everybody starting to get home for the day. So we have this. Okay, gold. Dick. That definitely fits more. Let me put that down there for a second. Because I want to see if we have like a narrow window that can fit in there before we give open this door, because I'm quite attached. Windows. Yeah, did I say mirror earlier? I meant window. Ooh, that's fun. That's definitely going to be fun to play with later. But, now we need to look at some of these options right now. Round. We hadn't gone with a square. Well, maybe that would, something like that could fit anyway. Maybe we could fit something like that. Let me see. What is the wood color we've been using? Is it that? And then... what was that? Black? This kind of color. And then... windowsill's gonna be... more of that slightly warmer brown tone for inside the house. Bars. Metal, gold. Let me try that. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. It's a little too fat. That could have been some fun. It's a little bit much for the small house anyway. Okay, but let's see if we can... let's see. Goodbye, door. Nope. We're doing this. Doing this. Is that it? Typically those go... let's see. Tool. Change style. Yeah, I think stuff's supposed to open into your house. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, we don't have our fancy doorknob, though. Unless I selected it. Oh well. We'll live. I don't know if we should put that on the other one anyway. I recall it was on the other one. Whew. I'm still working on that slushy. You know. From last week for you guys. And it's like, all the ice is gone, so it's now just syrup and water in the base now. And, you know, mostly melted ice, not actual syrup by this point. Look at this. This is feeling very good. We're gonna have to maybe... ooh, wait. Can I... flipper tool. Copy. There's still some on that I'd like to change and make sure that we have gold in between the windows. But that's like much better. Especially once... I might change that like bit of red, make it a bit more brown, but make sure we have the gold inside. And then put some, like I say, heavy drapes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Really feeling this. Oh, I can't wait to be decorating all this. I want to see if I can change the color of this. Oh, I maybe made it darker. I would like it to be redder, you know? Copy style. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to... There we go. You. Got red. Yeah. Very fun. Oh, of course, we could always see if we could do it in like gold metal. But is that too far away from our girl with her wood carving business? You know? I say leave it like that for now. Let me just check how I'm doing for time. My phone hasn't started vibrating at me, so I think I'm good. There's 2 minutes left. And that was only for like a 55-minute timer. And I've had minutes of this where I've been, you know, off looking at my phone and stuff. So I think that we can make it a little bit longer. Let's see. Buildings, doors, standard doors. I think maybe just like a frame for going through the house. Yeah, we don't know how to really mess with structure yet, so let's not go for the round thing. It doesn't always have to be like that. Buy that. Turn around. I wonder if we want to knock down that wall or not. I mean, we can't do that yet, so maybe I shouldn't mess with it that much. Why don't you want to go there? Is it just a little too big or something? Maybe. Okay, so let's maybe cancel that. Go back to the store. Doors. This one looks a little bit narrower, so let's grab that. Brazilian walnut. What is this? Brazilian cherry. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Couldn't get. Do we have a light in here? Where's the light switch? Hang on. Flashlight? I really wish that maybe like that turned from butterflies into either moths or what do you call them? Fireflies. That'd be super dope. Did that actually turn the light on? It doesn't seem like it did. Ooh. Right there that is. My phone vibrating. Shh. It's fine. I can play I can play for another 5 minutes. 5 more minutes, Mom. Okay. I feel like maybe need to put something here, some kind of paneling, or change the color of the actual bit around the door, just because something about this, like this particular here, so if I can make it like more of that color, maybe I'll like it more. We're starting to make it feel a bit finished. Definitely got to get, you know, some better lighting in here that's gonna look like a fun chandelier. Oh, you know what we should do? You turn on. Nice. Nice. Like I said, we gotta think about what we're gonna put around here. Oh man, I'm so torn. I could like play this for another hour just doing bits to finish up this house, but then that'll be my entire Friday night gone. Can you hear that? My dog's so upset and barking in the background. It's because my mom comes home and she goes to put away her work stuff and doesn't pay any attention to my poor baby girl. It's the end of the world. She's very dramatic. I don't want any of you out there thinking that she's being mistreated or anything. Just like every small inconvenience for her is the end of the world. But very high maintenance dogs. She's like, if the door's open ajar, she waits for you to open it fully for her to walk through. But yeah. House is getting busy now, so it's maybe the best time for me to stop recording right now. Oh, this feels so nice. Nice fire, nice warm floors. Getting some personality in here. Very happy. I love those kitchen doors so much. I was about to be really cheesy there and be like, and I love all you guys out there who are watching. But, you know, we don't have to go that far. This is just, you know, our casual hangout. I'm not going to be too heavy about it. But hopefully you'll come around next time. Next week for more doing up this house or seeing what other fun projects there are around for us to do. So for now, just say bye-bye.